You know, it's kind of funny. I realized recently that one of the most important components in my design isn't a chip, isn't an OP amp, isn't even a microcontroller. It's this, a terminal block. This mindset really started years ago when I was working in an electronic production factory. Every PCBs there were designed with one goal: installation and adaptation on site. Products weren't just built to work, they were built to be installed, fixed, modified, sometimes even repaired by someone else. And the way things were connected mattered a lot. Terminal blocks were everywhere because they make things simple, fast, and flexible. Later, when I started designing my own circuits, especially my first PCB, I remembered that mindset. That's when I started using terminal blocks in my own project. If you've seen my series How to Create Your First Synth using CMOS ICs, you've already seen that philosophy in action. For me, a terminal block does something very important. It turned a fixed circuit into an open system. Suddenly, the user is no longer locked into one configuration. If you want to replace a potentiometer with a photoresistor, you can. If you want to use two wires instead of a switch, you can. If you want to connect a clock, a microcontroller, or experiment with something weird, well, you can. Nothing is soldered forever, nothing is locked. And this mindset never left me. Even in my finished product, I still use terminal blocks because I don't want to sell something that says, this is done, don't touch it. I want to design and offer something that says, this works, and now go explore. At some point, people started asking me, which terminal block do you use? So I decided to offer the same one I use myself on my Tindy shop. They're compatible with my circuits, they use the same pitch as standard potentiometer, and they fit naturally into this modular mindset. So if you've never used terminal blocks before, it's actually very simple. You loosen the screw, insert the wire, and tighten it firmly but not aggressively. One important tip though, if you're using stranded wire, it's often a good idea to use a ferrule. It protects the wire, makes connection more reliable, and survives repeated plugging and unplugging much better. Terminal block are small, they are simple, they are not flashy, but for me they represent something bigger. Freedom, experimentation, and respect for the user. Because when something breaks or an idea changes, you don't have to throw the board away. And that's why I love terminal blocks so much and still use them everywhere.
Son, how do you push stop on that?